Ludwig made a video game. Yeah, that's right. The failed Pokemon card opener who spent over $30,000 on Pokemon cards decided to YOLO into a video game now. So he made a video game after shaving his head. Those two things might or might not be related. And now he's upset because he's losing to basically. So they're the #1 game, and this game's #2. It's a demo, it's free. I decided I'd download it, give it a shot, because I felt bad for the guy. Let's be honest. So now we get to pick our first monster. It looks like this is a game where you run around a magical world catching monsters. Also, your mouse doesn't work at all. So we're going to forget that. I'm just going to be using one hand right now. I'm going to be using both hands, but not in the way that I usually do. They're going to be on the keyboard. Anyways, let's pick. Basically, we get a character with Roar and Ice Smash, or Grapple and Ignite. I'm more of a Charizard bro, so I'm going to pick this. So now let's figure out how all this works. Let's just... Alright, there we go. We're inside the void now. The entry of the Fracture rune has been devoured, blah, blah, blah. Alright, now let's start moving and let's see what happens. So, first things off the bat, it's actually a pretty deep, interesting game. This isn't typically the style I play. Let's see if we can get into a fight with this. Okay, very Pokemon style. I feel like Ludwig might be losing a lot more once Nintendo sees this game. But let's see, maybe they're chill with it. Yeah, Nintendo's going to be chill with it. That's 100% going to happen, right guys? Right guys? Let's go. Alright, let's attack. So I send my monster to attack. Now this monster is going to attack me. This feels like a very, very familiar gameplay loop. I don't know why. It feels like... Maybe a little similar to... Anyways, I'm just clicking through all this because what do I care? Try selecting an action. Oh, okay, I'm not doing something right. Let's see, try selecting an action. Will break a poise on the enemy monster. It needs to have the same elements as the poise displayed next to the enemy's health bar. Okay, so what does that mean? What does this mean? They expect me to know what I'm doing already. Alright, so it needs to have the same action as the poise displayed next to it. So look, maybe this will do it. Would this do it? Let's see. Okay, I did something. I took out a monster, did a little bit of damage there. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, and the enemy monster is now staggered, which means you can capture. Use the capture action on them. Alright. So now how do we use the capture action? I feel like I'm going to get sued by Nintendo just for playing this game. Where's the capture action? Monster Flex capture. Alright, boom. There's only one target, so let's go. Let's capture it. What happened there? I unlocked something. Okay, now do I have to attack too? So I don't know. Did I capture? What's going on here? I'm not 100% sure what I'm supposed to be doing. These dudes do look pretty cool. And I do have to call out the fact this is a 3 gigabyte. Let's see if I can capture it again. If the crafts if let's give it a go. Can I capture it? Looks like I can't. Alright. Let's just attack one more time and see what we can do here. I've got to call it out. This game looks cool, but it is 3 gigabytes. It feels like this game is not a game that should be 3 gigs, but it is what it is. Level 1. Alright, so my monster's leveling up. This all does feel very familiar here. Let's go ahead and interact with this. Gained a monster's soul. So I'm not just enslaving monsters into these little balls. I'm actually capturing their souls, which feels a lot more wholesome. There's a monster shrine over there. These constructions have been created by my kind over the course of thousands of years. I can perform a monster rebirth there, so we should do so. Safety in numbers. That is good advice. Let's go ahead and rebirth a monster. You start each run with 3 monster souls. Each monster shrine offers a random selection of monsters equal to the amount of monster souls you have. However, you also need to unlock the monsters first by capturing their mementos. That's pretty cool. Alright, you currently only have the memento of the monster you fought earlier, so this is the only option you have. So I've got to go with this rebirth, whatever it is. We're gonna spawn it in and see how it goes. This is sort of a cool game. It captures my love of Pokemon. I like this, and the characters are pretty fast. So here we go. Let this time it's initiative combat by performing a Void Blitz. This ability allows the Aethermancer to ambush the enemies, which removes 2 poise from the target enemy. This makes them easier to stagger in combat. Alright, so I hit space to avoid Blitz. So there we go. I'm going in. I'm attacking. I got 1 monster. Am I going to be taking on 2 at once? I am. It looks like these 2 wild monsters are teaming up. Pokemon didn't have that. Definitely not copying anything and adding a little bit. Does Pokemon have that now? This is the thing. Like, I'm saying Pokemon didn't have that, but it's been a while since I played Pokemon. Do I get to pick my other character? I do. Okay, he can attack too. Should definitely be attacking the same character. My characters are pretty OP right there. They got 40 and 35 HP. These only have 24 and 10. I think I should go ahead and try and capture that one. Let's see if we can make that happen. So we just unlocked it. That's pretty cool. Pretty easy. Now we can take this thing out just by using some very basic attacks. You always focus on one enemy rather than taking two out. That's pretty good. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest here. This is actually a pretty cool game. I do like it. I think birds don't like fire, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that against birds. I mean, what animal does look fire? Like fire? Let's be honest here. Explosive rush. So if I use these, am I not gonna have them again then until like I can There we go. Boom. Look at that. Oh, I forgot to capture that one. That was not the best play in the world, but it is what it is. Let's keep going here. Let's level these characters up. Let's continue. Got some lemon water over here. So my pinky is raised high in the sky. Ooh, we got some orbs, rare. Ether plus 1 health is okay. So I think I can equip that to one of them. And what does this do? So you got little orbs that you can equip to your characters. That's sort of cool. I like it. I like it. Void jump. Okay, you are at the height now. You can use void dash to dash between cliffs when you get close enough to another cliff. Okay, so this indicates that I can like dash between them, I think. So I just hit like F or something. No? Okay, I can jump maybe. I don't know. How do I use dash? Or maybe I can't use dash here. Maybe that's the deal. So we got to go up to these like void areas and be able to jump. That's sort of... The mechanics are cool. I like this. I like this. Ooh. How do we get over to this little guy? Alright. So let's just... Ooh. Alright, so we gotta... Can we not... There we go. We can jump up, but we can't jump over this, it looks like. So it looks like we gotta go back. This reminds me of some of these games I used to make when I was like... I don't know if you had this experience, anyone, but like when you're a kid, right? Like there's these like JRPG makers. This feels a bit like a JRPG. Now, I think I'm stuck. How can I swim now? I can't swim, I can't jump. How do I get stuck already? So I can do a void jump here. Why am I not able to get here? What am I missing? There's something I'm missing here, right? So, alright, maybe I gotta go around, I guess. I don't know how I got stuck already. That's a little early. That's a little embarrassing. So let's go this way. Let's go this way. I feel like I already went this way. I definitely went this way already. Okay. Is that it? Is that the end of the game? That can't be. We're gonna keep going, I think. We're gonna keep going. Let's, How am I stuck? How... Here I am talking about Ludwig, that guy who shaved his head and all that. He probably doesn't even know who I am. I feel like he's got a bit of a parasocial relationship with me, so he's not gonna admit it, but he probably does know who I am, doesn't he? I like his videos. The dude's pretty chill. If somehow this gets back to him, I'm not throwing any shade. You're much better looking than I am until you shaved your head. Until you shaved your head, and that's why I now have the confidence to go out make these jokes. Anyways, let's... Where am I going? Why am I not seeing this? How did I get stuck already? So there's like a little thing here. Am I supposed to jump? What am I supposed to do? Is there like a void? Let's see, void jump. How do I use the dash? How do I use the dash? No. Oh, there we go. That's how you use the dash. The dash was a shift key. I was hitting the wrong shift key. I had that hand free. I should have had it gripping something, I guess. This is a one-handed game. Ludwig, you said you were losing to Coomers, but I'm don't join them. Fight them. Anyways, in the battleship, beautiful little monster you have here. Hope that'll not cause problems. Try my best. Who's us? Sorry to be rude. I'm Lily, a witch. Okay, a witch. Ooh, is this a gym battle that we got coming up here? Let's avoid new... Alright, let's keep going, In one blink memento, okay. Whatever. Let's keep going. Oh, I see. So I've got to use this like newfound shift ability here. Some monsters will attempt to ambush you. When you get close to them, you can press space to use void parry. Alright. Let's press space. I don't know if that worked or not. Alright, let's go ahead and get into another little Pokemon monster Aether monster battle. Let's go ahead and attack this one. Boom, boom, boom. Feels pretty easy, but I'm sure it's not going to be easy. It looks like I lost the ability to use some of those attacks. Did I? Maybe I've got to go to like a center of some sort to regain my attack abilities. I don't know what any of this stuff up at the top means, but... Oh, I see. It's like recharging it, and then I drain my like fire and... Oh, okay. I like this. So that's like the energy that you got. This all feels very familiar now. I'm getting some... I don't know, I'm feeling, I see like a grass type over there. I feel like fire should probably be what I use against it. I don't know why. Oh, I should be able to capture that one now too, right? Uh-oh, we got a weakness here. That's not good. I might actually lose this. Am I going to black out if that happens? So first off, let's go ahead and use that little capture here. Ooh, can I not use capture? Okay, I can't use capture. We gotta finish this one. Alright, so that was taken down. Oh yeah, what do we have? We have Blossoms of a Strike and we have a Firestorm. I feel like Firestorm's a pretty legit attack. Let's go ahead and use that. Not as legit as I was hoping. Okay. And we've just lost one of our monsters. Not great here. Should I use burn? Oh, is this a water type? Is that what's going on here? Oh boy, I am out. Defeated. What does this mean now? You lost the run, returning to Pilgrim's Rest. Okay, so now I just end up back at like this little rest stop and I can... Okay, this is like a little city that you respawn in. This actually feels very chill. This reminds me of like something I'd seen in Japan. I love this. I love the lanterns. It's like, oh man. This is actually some really beautiful pixel art, I've got to say. Now, how do I enter doors? Can I not go in to these places? I don't think I can. This is really beautiful. I'm not gonna talk to that person. This is really beautiful, actually. This is like really like a vibe right here. I like this. I really like this. Actually, this is sick. So I'm just like floating on this island here. Who's this now? Let's see. My eyes see me an Aethermon at the edge of the world. Alright, I'm here on my own. This seems too hard to ignore. Alright. I'm not gonna read all this. My reading skills aren't that good. I'm from America. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Anyways, I'm from America. We've got a 5th grade reading level. People need to remember that when they create games. If it's not narrated to me and I can't skip that narration, my ADHD and my 5th grade, 2nd grade reading level are not gonna be okay with that. Ooh, I like that. They got a few, like, it looks like they got some beers on the table. That's cool. Did this place, I just want to chill and I want to relax here. What do we got here? We got a little hamster dude. Alright. Pleasure to talk to you. Another Aethermancer. Straight to business. I like it. Okay. Try to behave. Alright. I don't know what happened there. I'm just clicking enter. I'm not going to read through this. Alright, there's upgrades that we can get from these people, though. That's nice. I like how fast this is, too. It's not, like, boring. It's just, like, this super quick, super speedy type game. Okay, what I can't do in here. I'm just clicking buttons. Nothing happened. This is actually a really chill game. I like it. I didn't think I'd like it. I thought I was just going to be making a few jabs and, like, calling it a day, but I like this. It's chill. Like, you got these little... What is this, like an outhouse? I wish I could figure out how to open doors. That's probably a me problem, if we're being honest. Certain problems when I play games, I'm like, this is a you problem. This one, probably a me problem. Probably. But it is a beautiful game. I like it. Alright, so this is beautiful, and just to like illustrate my reading level, I have no idea what any of this says on the doors. I think it says F right there. I don't know. Anyways, let's keep looking around. This is I like the village. I want more of these villages actually. But how do I get out of here now? Is this why I should be talking to people? Is this something I can do with like escape? Ooh, resume. Monsters, forfeit run. Okay, I see. So I gotta figure out how to start a new run. Let's see. Is it just like talking to these people? It's beautiful, definitely is beautiful. People don't give you too many odd looks. I think a lot of them are doubting that. Alright, so they're doubting that I'll help them out, but I'm gonna help them out. Make the world a better place, right? Right? Some aether crystals, alright. Do you wish to establish the soul bond within you? Soul bonding allows you to start with a specific mind for creating future runs. Ooh. I sort of like this character I started with. I like the fire. Let's go with I don't have anything to soul bond with, do I? Alright, that's fair. That's fair. That's how it goes. Do I just go here? Is this like how I do it? I just have to like escape, resume. Alright. How do I? This is ridiculous. How do I start a run? There should be. I mean, I like the fact that there's no hand holding. The fact that my channel has a lot of like. Make a deal. Alright. Anti-corruption, merchant discount. I don't care about any of that. This is not a game that we're going to be coming. It's a demo. It's a demo. If this does good, I'll buy it again. So if you're watching this, you are helping Ludwig make a little bit more money so you can buy more Pokemon cards, which is... Ooh, alright, we just start the run. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. That's just how you do it. You go to the edge and jump off. Yeah, this is the... You know, if you want to help Ludwig get some more Pokemon cards and you've watched it this far, hitting subscribe, all that does help because it'll make me want to do this again. What do we do if we interact? Oh, here we go. We can spawn in some other monsters. Some other Mons. Some other Pokies. I don't know. Alright, let's keep going. Let's go on this run. Let's see where we can go. So I didn't know the run just completely ends. I wonder what... Okay, so we got a little bit of a bonus there. What do we have over here? What is this? A soul altar. Crude crafted monsters, 10th century worship. Monster deities. Release a monster soul. Let's go for it. Start a combat. Apply 3 burn to all enemies. Alright, let's do it. Okay. So I guess I just get like a little buff there. That's cool. I like this. I like this. Who is this person? Is this a frog? No, it's a snail person. Excuse me. You know harm. Alright, doesn't you kind of at least show up at my restaurant anyhow? How ghastly. Well, I suppose you don't... Who wrote the dialogue for this? Also, it's a little bit ironic that Ludwig makes refuse cleanse 5 corruption instead. Alright, what does this say? Thick cloud of steam enveloped Myron. Its original is a sizzling hot pan filled with glowing food. Now this will give your monster a real kick. I call it the memory vegetable stew. It'll bring back some nice memories as well as some corruption, but that's normal. The best memories are bittersweet. Do you take the memory vegetable stew? You can share for random XP between 2 and 3 at the cost of 7 corruption. I don't know what corruption does, so let's go for it. Alright. We leveled it up. Alright. Leadership. As long as this monster is a sidekick, other allies gain. Okay, I like that. Give other allies a little bit of attack bonus. So this is like a typical. Ooh, okay. Shake the tree, get some gold. I like it. Alright, we got some more. Let's go blitz it. So we got 2 monsters to take on. How these 2 became friends, we'll never know because we're in a fight to the death. If I die, I go back to a cozy little village. If they... I don't know if I'm actually killing these monsters or what. Maybe I should feel bad about it. Let's go ahead and use that like grass attack on this one because that one did like some pretty gnarly damage on me before. But yeah, this is actually... Like, I jest a bit here, but this is actually like a really legitimately fun game. I like this. This is one of those things, like, this isn't This is a game that it feels like if I've got a Steam Deck or something like that, I'm taking a long flight, and my kids aren't going to bug me the whole time. I'm not going to get to do anything. I did a business class flight. Those aren't cheap, for those of you who don't know. The whole time I was just being bugged by my kids asking me to go get stuff. I essentially paid extra money just to be a flight attendant. I got to roleplay a flight attendant on a flight that cost me a lot of money. I just go economy now because I never get to sit down. I sit down, I get asked for something. I sit down, I get asked for something. It's ridiculous. I mean, some people apparently can do private, but that's not me. Yeah, for those of you who don't know the lore, I just spent 2 months living in Japan. I just spent, but just last year. And I want to go back again, so... You know, if I think Ludwig capped his donations, I heard, at $10. If you got any of that extra money left, he's much better than me. He's much better than me. He puts so much thought into this thing. I just start this up. I throw a few comments out in jest that hopefully don't offend anybody, and then I play a game or two every now. I do a lot of guides, but play these games and just see what happens with it and all that. This isn't. None of this is rocket scientist. Rocket scientist. I messed that up. Rocket science. None of this is rocket science, but I have fun with it. I probably forgot to start my mic too. That happens to me a lot more than I'd like to admit. But usually I actually do guides. So like I'll build the guide and then I'll see the microphone. I can look at myself talk. That does make it a lot easier. Whereas right now I can't do it. All right, let's try this. No. I feel like I'm playing this game all wrong, but that's okay. I need to figure out how to heal my little guys here. Alright, so I feel like this could work. Can we capture? No, I can't capture. Alright. So let's do a fire attack here. We gotta take one of these people out. And there we go. The bird is no more. And he just ran in there for the attack. Alright, fire bang. Can we capture? No, we cannot capture still. Okay, so we're just gonna do a plain old attack. But yeah, I love doing videos like this. It's sort of cool just jump in and play a game. The next one I've got cooking. It's gonna be I don't know when I'll do it, but there's a Stargate game. So right now I'm playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. The reason I don't really do videos like this for that is because those games have huge numbers of people doing it. This game, I didn't see that many people playing. Well, I didn't see that many people doing videos like this for, so I thought it would be cool to do. Because maybe there's a few people that are interested in just how this game feels, how it plays out. You know, you want to know if it's worth downloading. Maybe a certain someone named Ludwig pumped it up a little bit, and you're interested in, like, is he just BSing or is it for real? And actually, from what I can see, I think he might be for real. Like, all right, just to like put things in perspective. This is not the game that's gonna make you pay $60. This isn't a $60 game, right? It just isn't. I'm sorry, it just isn't. Oh, there we go. It's a good game though. Depending on like how long it would be, depending on how many maps there are and everything like that. Like I don't think the story is anything special, but depending on how everything's laid out, I could see. Ooh, what is this? You found the end of the zone. You might want to use the map to check if there are undiscovered spots left in the zone. You can also use the map to teleport to point. Oh, there's a map. Okay, that's good. But you know what? I don't need it. We're just gonna go back to the zone, go back to the springs, and then we'll probably call it. But yeah, overall, I don't think this is a $60 game, but I think a solid $20 to $30 would do. This is one of those games that you can keep coming back to and sort of just run through and play, and it's fun. I mean, it's fun, it's cool, and especially if you're like an older school gamer, right? If you grew up playing the Game Boy, everything like that, this has that feel to it. It's just nice. It's a chill, relaxing game that you can sit back and play. I'd say this isn't a main computer game. This is one of those games that you get your Switch out, or not your Switch. I don't think this goes on Switch. You get your Steam Deck out or whatever it is, lay down on the couch and play it. This is a good game for handhelds. You only need one hand to play it. So like I think this game actually is exactly what it sets out to be. And I think it's winner. It's well done. It's well done. So hats off to the team who made this. I know it wasn't Ludwig that built this all by hand. If it was, I'll shave my head. But no, I know it wasn't Ludwig who built it all by hand. But it's a really solid game. It's a really solid game. So I'm glad took the opportunity to play it because I saw the demo and I saw Ludwig talking about it. So if somehow, I don't think it will, but if it ever gets back to him, I do appreciate you making the recommendation. Thank you, everybody who watched, and until next time, peace.